How is it going, everyone? Jiraiya here. Welcome back to another episode of my Jiraiya's Topic Wednesdays. And of course, guys, this week I have a very interesting story that I want to talk about. In fact, I think it's very important to talk about too as well. And it just was just to kind of bring awareness as well to all of you guys that may be watching and not familiar, of course, with what's going on. Nevertheless, there's a young man who was 27 years old, who, of course, was lowered and killed. He was lowered by, of course, an 18-year-old female who met him, of course, online on the dating website called Plenty of Fish. Now, I've never heard of this website. I wasn't familiar with it. This is my first time hearing about it after seeing the story. So it was definitely crazy just to hear that name. And I'm just like, wow, that just sounds like a crazy dating site. In my opinion, it doesn't sound like a fitting website. Just sound like one of those websites you go and you just meet up with any kind of body people on there and just do whatever in a sense, almost like your what's the other website called, Craigslist, so to speak, or something like that. So that's what I kind of thought. I haven't went in there to look and see, so I'm not 100% sure. If you guys know about it, be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. But nevertheless, again, I've never heard about it, so this was something totally new for me. But nevertheless, this young lady met, of course, this young man on there who himself has a daughter. Fortunately, the daughter wasn't home, so she didn't witness any of this, as far as what I'm hearing, which is a good thing. But nevertheless, he pretty much went on a date with this young lady, took her back to his house. I'm sure she probably stayed at his house, saw what he may have had in there. And of course, when she left and then came back with 3 other guys that then went in the house. They pretty much killed him and robbed him of whatever he had in the house or whatever they could take. Now, obviously, I think she was in custody by the police department. They stated that after interrogating her, they've come to the conclusion that obviously this was something that she and the others planned. They knew what they were going to do. They knew. I don't know if it's the first time that she has actually been at the house. They didn't state that in, of course, the news clip that I saw. But yes, it did mention that she did know what she was doing. It was a setup, and I can only think to myself that she went there with the intention of kind of just looking around, seeing what's going on, and went and told her friends, came back, and they did the crime. I think that she needs to definitely be included and get a heavy sentence, because she know what she was doing. She's 18. And she got bamboozled, whatever you want to call it, into doing something. I don't think she should get any leniency. I don't understand why that is, where females always get at least a lesser sentence than the guys that are committing the crime. Whether she pulled the trigger or not, she's part of it. She's an accessory to murder. And at the same time too as well, had it been 2 people going out to rob somewhere and one person got killed, then that person would be charged for the murder. So therefore, in this case, they should all be charged with murder, regardless of who pulled the trigger. And I'm hoping that's what happened. And I think this would be a lesson if they did do that for every female out there that's thinking about doing the same thing, lowering guys because they're females and doing this thing. This is just absolutely evil and absurd, and something that shouldn't have happened. Now this young man, lost his life, but of course, his daughter lost, of course, her dad. His daughter's lost him forever. She's going to be living without her dad. I don't know if her mom is in the picture or not, but this is just absolutely sad and ridiculous to really hear, and just show you how scary it is about, dating online and so forth. Not just for us adults, but for young kids too as well, because we know of all, these predators and stuff like that, but everybody now has to be really on their toes and be careful who you're talking to online, because you just never know who is who. And I mean, who would have thought that this man to go on a date and this would be his last time on earth? This woman, come to his house. They went on a date. God knows what happened or how good the date may have went, and you come back and kill this man, never even expecting it. Can you just imagine his face if he actually saw her come back in there with all these guys? I mean, I can just imagine the thoughts that are going through his head. Damn, I mean, I thought we were having a good time, or whatever the case. Like I said, at this moment, I'm speculating towards that aspect. But nevertheless, you can't help but think, it's just absolutely crazy, something that shouldn't be happening. And this should be a warning for a lot of guys out there, not just guys, but women too. I'm sure the same thing happened vice versa, but this is just crazy. Seeing it come from such a young female, getting caught up in something like this, and I think she should do the time. She should be used as an example. I'm tired of seeing these females go out and do these heinous crimes or be a part of it and get away, you know, scot-free, get off with just a slap on the wrist. And the fact that she's 18, I just would hate to see her get off scot-free and learn nothing from this lesson. Now, let me know your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. Do you agree with me that all of them should be sentenced for and charged for murder, and she shouldn't get any leniency? Let me know in the comment section down below. You think because she's 18 that she shouldn't be treated so harsh? And you know, I really love to know your opinion on it. Let me know in the comment section, guys. Let me know what you guys think about this video in general, the fact that you know, that little girl lost her dad and so forth, etc. And you know, if you've ever had any experience with that, or know someone that had experience with, you know, having issues, not being the same as, you know, dying, but coming something close, may have been robbed or something. I've heard numerous stories of that, just like that crazy website, what's it called, Craigslist. You know, that's kind of what this name sounded to me like, you know, something similar, just like a sleazy site that you can go in there and just meet any and anybody, and that's kind of how it came off to me. So let me know your thoughts and opinion in the comment section down below. Do you guys agree with me, disagree with me? I'd love to hear that as well. Any such instance you guys may have for a topic, be sure to definitely leave it in the comment section down below as well. And of course, guys, as always, I'm your host, Jiraiya. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.